Greetings everybody, welcome back to Serious Curious Adventures in Automaton. There was a pack update. Last episode I mentioned how there wouldn't be any pack updates, or there haven't been any in a while. Well, he released one today, to my surprise. So a lot of mods have updated, which is great, so we are up to the new stuff. Unfortunately, the Beastcraft has updated as well, and it deleted my airship. So I've been naughty and cheated in all the pieces we had. At least I think those were all the ones we had. I had everything on tier 3, and I had the fuel efficiency upgrade. I don't know if I had anything else than that, though. I can't remember now anymore. But yeah, and we don't have any fuel pellets anymore either. So it's a little bit different if you look at this. It also has bombs now, which is great. So that's something we might want to try out. But yeah, all these like pellets we had, I think they're pretty much gone too. Actually, where would they be? I feel like those I should have somewhere, right? Because I wouldn't store them inside the ship. Huh. Well, now I can't remember. No idea, but I guess I'll just make new ones. I'm currently have my enrichment chamber here going to get some redstone because I was pretty much out, and my fortune picks is still broken. I still don't have the XP to finish it. One thing I noticed though is that while I was updating and stuff, there were a couple of quests done. We had the industrial turbine done just because we had these blocks made, right? We didn't actually make the turbine itself, but we still finished that quest technically. And there was something else that was done. Oh, no, I made the MV capacitor here, and I finished that up as well. So we got 2 loot boxes, so let's check them out. Ooh, good. Steel stuff. It's always nice. Ooh, osmium weapons and tools. That is actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind, yeah, I wouldn't mind upgrading these. I think this is the strongest one in Mekanism, right? If you look up, this is 14 attack damage. Osmium is not as good, right? Yeah, I think that's the highest. I mean, there's tiny progressions. There might be something that's stronger. Nope. Actually, seems like osmium sword is the strongest sword we can get, so that is awesome. Yeah, oops, let's toss it on the ground. No, let's not do that. Actually, speaking of which, can we like break these down? Oh, into one nugget. Great. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it. Oh yeah, and then eventually we can upgrade to the atomic disassembler. Oh, I love that thing. Technically, we could already... No, we couldn't, because we can't make refined obsidian quite yet. We need the osmium compressor. But I don't want to get into the mechanism stuff yet until we actually have the quest and such. I upgraded some of these chests to diamond chests. Stick a little bit out, you know, because it's texture pack and such. But it's not too bad. But yeah, I did go out and mine a ton of clay in the end. I do it by going into the mining dimension and mining there. I know you can find it in rivers and oceans, etc. But it's really not... I don't find that as efficient because the water... you don't move well in it, and I think with this texture pack maybe the vision underwater is pretty bad, so I would need to make night vision or something to see it better. But I found enough clay in the mining dimension to finally make some progress here. So we got all the bricks. I think all the bricks are in place. Yeah, well, except for up here, but I think I still have some. Yeah, I definitely have more clay left over. And I lowered this as well, like I mentioned, I made it shorter. Oh, hey, who are you? I made it shorter, and I think it looks better. Ooh, we got a zombie head. Hold on. I'll take that. Nice. Yeah, I think it looks better. You know, it's not quite as tall. Before, like, this face was almost as big as this one. It would just be too crazy. And yeah, I did the steep one here. Oh, sorry, the flat one here and then the steep one here, right? So it looks a bit better. Ideally, maybe I should have done it one lower, but no, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay the way it is now. And I did put down all the tiles. Now, I might be crazy here. Maybe I'm just crazy and stupid, but last time we worked on this roof and then on this roof, right? I don't think we were able to make stairs out of the terracotta because we used these block craftery things here, right? The things where we put in the blocks to get the stairs. I'm pretty sure we hadn't stairs available for these. That's why I chose this option. But there are stairs now. You can actually make stairs out of these now. And also slabs. So, yeah. Didn't have to use these block craftery blocks. So it's probably better for performance, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I think it looks alright. Over here, it's a bit odd because I had to, because they're like half slabs, every other block, there had to be block here. Otherwise, it would be too open. It would look odd, I think. Maybe actually it might not be too bad. I don't know. But I decided to go with that anyway. And I think it looks alright once you have it like this, you know. It looks fine. And I might have some cross beams as well, like I do in some cases, like here or here. So yeah, we could do that as well. I changed these wires out to medium voltage now. That was a big issue. That's why these guys couldn't keep up with the power. That is just, again, because it was low voltage. So everything should be good now. So everything keeps up, produces enough. And don't go... Wow, what the hell? Another head? Really? Okay, I'll take it. And I also put down a tank here now that just gathers extra fluid, and I actually turned off one of the diesel generators because we have enough power. It produces enough to keep everything running and such. So yeah, I still need to do work here, but I don't know, I'll do this later. Again, I was messing with something here. Morat mentioned to maybe use the post in case of these guys. I don't think he intended it to be like this, but that would be an alternative. They're the same height as these pillars, and then I would still have to add these blocks and stuff. But because we're using Optifine, it creates these weird textures, right? So probably not so good to use that one, but it would work as well. But I think I'm gonna stick with this design. And unfortunately, I haven't changed it yet either. I've played for 5 to 6 hours today, which included just mining, farming logs, and changing this up. But I'm happy with how this is making progress. I know it's not done. It's gonna take me a while, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But let's work on some other things for today. I think that was all the things I wanted to talk about anyway. Well, I made a Shulker box, but I mean, woohoo, I made a Shulker box. How amazing. What I really like about these is that you get this little window if you hover over it, thanks to Quark. There's an item inside. It's a little bit better than the Immersive Engineering crates, but we also have... you can actually upgrade these too, similar to the iron chests. You could upgrade these as well. I don't know if I want to. Maybe. You know what? Yes, I do. I want to try it out at least. Let's give it a shot. I think the first one is gold. It's very similar to the other one, except for a chest in the middle. It's the... Nope. I was wrong. It's something like this though, right? Oh, it's iron first. You upgrade it to iron first. I guess... Oh yeah, I guess that would be... Yeah, it was chest. You do the same. You make iron chest first, and then you make the other one. Then how... What are the other upgrades? So from iron... you don't do it from here, huh? What is it? Shulker? That's not how you spell Shulker. Because they're like different ones. It's going to look different then. It's going to look the vanilla style, but I'm okay with that. So this upgrades to iron. So then iron... Oh, weird. Okay. Not what I expected. That's fine. And I guess we can try the biggest one too if you want. Well, let's just try these two. I want to see what that is like. So we put down this and... that's the wrong one. This one first. There we go. Bigger one. Even bigger one. Says, it's basically these chests, but you can take it with you. I don't like the look of them, to be honest. The little lines on the side and stuff. Is this going to crash? No, it's just not going to show you. I mean, it still shows you the vanilla style, right? Shows you in the list and tooltip. So I guess that's cool. I'll leave it at this for now. I just wanted to test this out. I might make some other Shulker boxes still and use them instead. Now, can we change the color of them right now? No, you have to start with the colored one, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. But yeah. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to show you. I was messing around with the catwalks here. So this is kind of what I was trying to do, where we have catwalks up here. And I'm gonna use these guys, the wooden floor, because they have this nice diagonal. And once I have more trees again, because I'm out, I'll put this all around the outside here, so we can walk around across and stuff, and then maybe to the center to access some things here. And we're gonna have like a big giant cube hanging from the ceiling with all the power cells and all kinds of good stuff that we don't work on today. Alright, so let's actually get into what I want to work on today, and that is the drill from Mekanism. I want a better mining device. I mean, our pickaxe is amazing and everything, but it would be fun to have a mining drill. Now we might be lucky and actually have all the items. We have this guy, well, except for the handles, because I never made those. Steel, there they are, nice. And then what was this? Treated sticks need a little bit more and some copper, right? I think I have some treated sticks in here. Or maybe they're in here. Oops, there they are. Nice. And copper, please. Only need 2 really, but it's okay. Oops, I'm still in cheat mode. Let's do that again. Sorry about that. There we go. And another one. Oh yeah, treated sticks first. So yeah, this gonna be good. I like this guy. This is my favorite drill because it's 3D. You know, it's like an actual model. It's not like a flat thing like most drills. And we definitely want to make the steel head because it does 3x3. And I did make more steel again too, so we're doing good. We're doing good. A little bit more. I mean, you know, it's still making more steel, but yeah, I started cooking down blocks of coal and blocks of iron, so it should be good. All right, so we can go over to the workbench, take this out, put the drill in, and then this, right? Now, this is already cool and stuff, right? We have the cool drill. Look at this thing. Amazing. Such a cool model. But we can also upgrade this, right? So we have several upgrades here. We have the pressurized air tank, which allows us to mine underwater, which is good, so it doesn't like slow down. Which I don't really care about, considering we have ore excavator. We can, if it's like something like clay, I can just ore excavate 1 block, so I'm okay with that. If we would like, I don't know, build a base underground where we have to dig out a whole area, then maybe, but I don't need it. Reduces the damage the binding drill's head sustains, is pretty good. Increases the attack damage and digging speed of the mining drill, yes please, up to 3 times. And the large tank, which just increases the capacity of how much oil you can have. So I think we're gonna get these 3. So 3 of these guys. And then we need the advanced lubrication system. That needs plant oil. It's fine. We have some. And this one requires dye, steel, and 2 buckets. So all pretty easy. So let me go make this stuff. Also a couple of updates on the mod pack itself. After the update, I added 2 smaller mods into the pack. We got the Nature's Compass mod. Basically, you can look up any biome that you want to find. You select it, click search, and then it will try to find it. And I use this to try to find a mesa biome because I realized, you know, all of our roofs are terracotta, right? Red terracotta. So it would be a lot easier if I just find, well, terracotta instead of using my clay and make it into terracotta. So yeah, it's pretty far away if you look on the map. Can we see this? Yeah, I had to like travel a little bit. I found these 2 mushroom islands, and somewhere over here there is a guardian temple underwater as well. But then there's a little village and stuff. And then all the way over here is a mesa biome. But I think we're gonna head over there soon because I want to place a waystone there. But it takes forever, and we'll build something that gets us there slightly faster. I mean, we could use the airship, but something else. But let's put this in here. All these 3 upgrades. There we go. And we got a shader grab bag just for crafting this. So this is glacis. Let's see. What would that look like? Ooh, it's like transparent. I don't like that. Do we have another shader grab bag? Because I don't think we do. We only have the one on our shield. I wonder what the one on our shield would look like on this. I want the Twilight one, because the Twilight one is from Zelda Twilight Forest. One of my favorite Zelda games. Ah, this looks good. And then maybe on the shield we put this, so we get like a cool transparent shield. Nice. That's actually good, because it like, you know, you can see more. All right, there it goes. Okay, let's put this away. Now we still need to fill this guy, right? And I don't know. I don't think you can enchant these. That would be kind of cool if you could. But again, why did that not detect this time? That should have detected, right? Because I crafted these in a crafting bench. Normally. Huh. Oh my god, it would have given us some too. I should really check out the quest before I like craft things sometimes. Oh, it wants the iron drill head for the quest. Okay, let's make this one too, just so we have it. There we go. So the iron one would be 2x2 by 1 and mining speed 9. This one is 3x3 by 1 and mining speed 10 and also like higher mining level. But yeah, this one that he detected, it didn't detect the other one though. I crafted at a normal crafting table though, so that is a shame again. Here I go, cheating again. Okay, so admin complete 192. Right, we made this, so clearly we were supposed to do this. And we didn't get the pressurized tank, so let's claim that one. Cool. And then this is the steel hat and the aux. So we did these two. I'm gonna do this again, okay? Because we just crafted this. You saw it. It's just the order. And wait, you get a free steel hat out of it. Okay, great. Cool. That's fine. So we just put these in here for now. Okay. So to fill this though, because it needs it's currently empty. It does need is it nighttime? No. Why is my minimap always nighttime? It does require biodiesel to run, but we could fill this with a. There's actually like a what is that thing called? Like a bottling machine that you could use to fill it. But I believe we can also just dump it into here. But the problem right now is it doesn't. Oh no, it does work. Okay, because it's currently producing it. Okay, cool. So it prioritizes this first. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, can you enchant this? Does anyone know if you can enchant the drill? Can you get like fortune or silk touch on this? I don't think you can, right? But let's go try this guy out. Okay, mining dimension. So it can do dirt, just fine. Oh, it's really fast too. Look at how quickly it goes through stone. And that is like 3x3, you know? It's 9 blocks at once. Ah, that is so good. And then the fuel, you can see in the bottom right corner. You can actually see the little fuel bar going down there. Ah, I like it. And this should be able to mine every single ore as well. If you hold shift, we can do one at a time, you know, if you need precision. Even though you can see the thing like, you know, still showing the breaking things on all blocks. I just dug my hole here. Can't fly in this world. It does mine one by one, which is good. So yeah, I love it. So this is pretty cool. I'm gonna have some fun mining with this guy. And it seems like the fuel seems to last quite long. It's not too bad. I don't know if there's a way. Trying to think, is there a way to like refuel it on the go? These tanks don't have inventories. Isn't there? I thought there was like a thing you can wear on the back. Or is that just for energy? Or am I thinking about something completely different right now? Because I actually haven't used this drill in this version yet. Oh, well, that's a portable generator. That doesn't help me. Is something that we could like use to refill this on the go would be amazing. Oh, capacitor backpack. That's what I was thinking of. That's just for energy though. You know what? We should make this engineer's toolbox too, because I do have quite a lot of like blocks from this. So that might be kind of a fun thing to have. Never used it. Never used it. I've seen it all the time. You can stay there. But yeah, I just never used it. But it would be awesome if you can get fortune or something on that mining drill. Then I would use it quite often. So let's maybe do this. Let's get the toolbox. So that's aluminum plate, red dye again, and a wooden crate. Do you have aluminum in here? No. Are you the plate one? You're not. By the way, I've seen every time I watch like people play with Immersive Engineering, I keep seeing them doing this and then putting in the thing, right? You can just hold the new one in your hand and right click and it swaps it out immediately. You don't have to like take it out first. Just in case someone didn't know that. Figured I'd mention it. I have done it several times, right, Pigman? You saw that, right? I've done it several times. Wait, where are you? Are you the same guy that was just over here? Or is there like a friend of yours here? No, I guess that was you. But yeah, I just figured I'll mention it again. And just grab 4. And I guess we can just grab that in here. Toolbox, there you are. Cool. Now, let's see how you work. Oh, you don't place it. Wait, you can place it down. Yeah. That's so cool. And then shift to pick it up again. So, is it just any storage? No, down there is storage, tools, wiring, food. Oh man, that is cool. Buckets go down there. Hammer goes up there. I don't have the book on me, do I? What about this and this? And maybe this. Let's try this. The lamp goes down there. Shield goes down there. Plates go down there. Okay, I'm just seeing like what, you know, can you put these even in there? No, because this is storage. If we get our book over here, and maybe, yeah, the cables and stuff would be actually good for that, right? Because I keep running around trying to find my cables. It doesn't have a ton of room though. So like if I put the cables in here, right? And then maybe like connectors, and that's it really. But it's still cool. I mean, you can have this in here. That doesn't go up there, right? I'll keep the shield on me. And this was just test anyway. Well, I guess you can put... Here, can you put these in there too? Yes, okay. So down the bottom one is just anything, right? So we can have a projector in there. That's probably under tools. And these guys, let's just grab all conveyor belts maybe. It's another projector, but we don't need that many. And I guess that's fine. So, oh, I was expecting this to be a tool. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, that's cool. And then, yeah, we can put it in our backpack. Nice. Well, that's a cool... Well, where am I? That's a cool little toy that we can play with. But there's more. But wait, there is more. There are more things I want to mess with. Today is a bit of a... Let's check out some toys episode. And maybe we can even check out a few more of these things. Shock attackers and vaporize projectiles. Yeah, we should really try the weapons. And we can also make the engineer's skyhook, etc. But the thing I want to make is the boat. There's actually a boat from Immersive Petroleum. So it's one of the add-on mods. And that boat is cool, man. You can upgrade it. And you know what? I should have stayed over there because I think I have everything I need over there except for maybe these. Well, there's an iron one, but I don't have the engineering block here, do I? Nope. Yeah, there's one. I thought I saw one. Okay, so the boat itself, I mean, this is a motorboat, right? I think on its own, it should work. I think, can you use this? No, okay, you need the paddles, I think, to make it work on its own. Unless it's just stuck in my... Yeah. So on its own, it doesn't drive. You need an upgrade, like paddles, so you can ride it if it doesn't have any fuel insides. You know, so similar to the drill, it needs some fuel. But let's check out some of the upgrades. So we can actually, let's double check how many we have. I'm guessing it's 3 slots, right? Yeah, 3 slots as well. So we can have the reinforced hull, makes Motorboat fire resistant, and increases its health. So I guess we can ride on lava with that, from the sounds of it. We can get the icebreaker. I definitely want the icebreaker. It just looks cool. You can actually see it on your boat. That breaks, destroys ice and harms the mobs. It doesn't do a ton of damage, really. It's more useful for the ice breaking, I find. And it looks amazing. Let's take the steel thing and make that. So there's that. Then we have expand fuel tank. Might be good. Maneuvering rudders allows for tighter turns in the motorboat. Boat. That might be good. Or the paddles, right? When out of fuel. So I would assume, I mean, the paddles... I'm more tempted to get the tank and the maneuvering rudders, because I don't think we'll be on the sea that long. So I don't know. I feel like these might be the most useful things to have. Like, we would always make sure that this thing is filled with fuel, you know. Okay, there are the rudders. Here's a metal barrel. Actually, does the metal barrel have an interface? No. Can you interact with this drill? Yes, you can! Oh, sweet. So we can fill this barrel, and I think this keeps liquids. Oh, perfect. So we can use that. Okay, I'm gonna make a second one then. And we'll keep this for the fuel then. And let's get some more of those back. And there we go. The extended tank. Now I wish I had more shaders though for my boat. But let's upgrade this guy. There we go. Doesn't change the icon itself, but it does change the model. Boom, look at this thing now. Oh, that is so cool. And actually, we have quark. So I'm kind of curious about something here. Do we have enough wool? Can we make a banner and put it on a boat? Because in quark, you can do that to boats. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It doesn't show. Shoot. It did edit. The banner's gone. But it doesn't render it on this one. Ah, that's unfortunate. Because then, like I said, we were trying to come up with a design for a banner. We could have put it on the boat, but unfortunately you can't see it. I guess it removed this then, huh? Like, it's like on the boat now, but I can't get it back. Okay. Oh, what if I like shift right click? Nah. I don't know, we'll get back the banner. Interesting. Alright, let's go charge our boat. Or fill it, rather. Actually, can I do this too? Can I go to here and do this? Because that's all biofuel. Boink. Nope. Okay, can I do this? Wait, no. How do I fill you? How do I fill you? Oh, gasoline maybe? Oh, maybe. Maybe you use something different than I thought. Can I like right click you? No. Oh god, I made a mess. Oh, now it worked. What have I done? Why is there so much biodiesel now? Oh, it did fill. I was looking in the top left corner for some reason. I thought the run probe will show me if it's full, but no. It does require... it requires you to hold a bucket and see it. Yeah, I just checked online. The motorboat requires gasoline, which would require us to make the oil stuff and like one of those giant distillery towers, I think. Okay. So it's something for later then. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll put my boat on ice for now until we get there. Maybe we'll start that in a couple of episodes. I'll put you in here for now, but at least we have our drill and we can refuel it on the go. Now, looking at this, I kind of want to get to the weapons too, but this says we need nosy neighbors. This all requires nosy neighbors. So I don't know which quest that would be. Alternating currency, and we might not even have that one available yet. I think I saw it at one point somewhere. So I don't know. This is all done. This here is, by the way, to reload the pack at this point. Yeah, so I don't remember where that would be. Because I want to make those guns, but I want to wait until we get that nosy neighbors. What would that mean? Like, what is that? I'm guessing it has something to do with, you know, immersive engineering. Well, you know what? I'm actually thinking, so you know how my building is super ugly, my water tower? I'm thinking if we want to be a bit more, again, immersive, maybe we should start building the pumpjack. Because you can find fluid too. This guy. Basically each chunk can have a liquid in its chunk, like lava or water or whatever. Oil. And it's finite. But it's like a lot of, it's a huge amount. So maybe we should get started on that. It might be kind of cool. And then just have the pump there instead of building my creepy, disgusting looking structure. So we need to make these core sample drills first. And that would also kind of get us a bit more into the excavator. The excavator is pretty power hungry though. It usually requires an entire diesel generator to keep up. But yeah, I think it might be interesting to check it out. So maybe we'll work on that. And then we can get slowly into the diesel stuff too for our little boat, you know? There's so many things I want to do. So I'm probably going to be able to record a bunch of episodes in a row for once, which is going to be nice. Let's see. Do we have another capacitor? Well, I still have a quest to make an HV capacitor again. And I want to make a bunch of these anyway. I just didn't do it because I didn't have enough steel and stuff. So, and we should also make an assembler soon, I think. Is it assembler? Is it whatever the auto crafting thing is? Because I keep running out of treated wood, and you have to craft it with buckets right now. So if we have like an assembler, I can use liquids. That would just make things a lot easier. Okay, maybe that was an issue with the update. I just saw this. Okay, that's just a graphical glitch, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, something is wrong. I don't know if it's Optifine again. Well, I guess that's what it is. Okay, there's a couple more HV capacitors. I'm gonna charge them a little bit. Should be pretty easy to do if I just take this one out for now and set this to output. There we go. Okay, so I charge it a little bit. It's not totally full. I guess I can leave the other ones there too. I can't wait to like change this up. This is, like I said, this is not going to stay this way. All these cables are going to hang from the ceiling later. Okay, let's charge these two. So if you hold this core sample in our hands, you can see the chunk borders. So we can go over here and maybe scan this one. I mean, you could put this closer, of course, too, but you know, it's near the water, so maybe we're lucky and we find water here. So we put down this sample and we just give it power. I think it's this side. And let's see, shift. There we go. So that is set to output now. Can't really see it, but shift right clicking, like I said, changes the opposite side. So you can see top left corner, it has power now. We just right click this and it actually drills into the ground. It's super cool. And it's going to come back with a sample. There we go. That's it. So you just right click again and you get your sample. So in this chunk, we found a gold vein and 3.7 thousand buckets of crude oil. So this is good for oil. And we can also put this down like this. So we can always come back and look at it, which is really nice. It's so cool the way it's made. And technically I can remove this at this point, right? Because we know what this here. So yeah, didn't have to make that many drills, to be honest. I just wanted to do them at the same time. But I only have one capacitor right now anyway on me. So may as well keep doing this. Actually, I could take this with me. And while it's drilling, just quickly do the next one. Maybe over here. And right click. There we go. By the time I come back, this one is done. Ooh, more oil. More oil. Okay, you come with me. What did you get us? Oh, I dropped it. That's nothing, I think. Yeah, so this one is like nothing. So, don't even need to keep this. Is this used for anything? No. Goodbye! Although, well, you know what? I'll keep it for now. So I remember that I scanned this chunk, I guess. Oops, that's not it. Oh, by the way, did we not finish the quest? We did. What's the next one? Oil refinery? Okay. What do we get? Ooh, acceleration cards. Nice. Okay, we found nickel vein here. Nice. So to get these ores from these nickel veins, we need the ore excavator. It basically generates ores from this chunk. It doesn't actually mine any blocks. These blocks don't physically exist in this chunk. It's just like a value, right? More crude oil. Ooh, that is a lot of crude oil. Wow. Okay. But yeah, the excavator can mine a lot of blocks before it runs out. Oh, we found it. Okay, so there's water here, 5.4 thousand buckets of water. And this little chunk, okay. It's a little bit further away than I want to. Let's see if this one. Oh, what is this? Pyrite and water as well. Okay, even more water, right? 9.6. What was this? Yeah, 5.4. So there's a lot of water here. So that's good. That's good. Nothing. Oil. Lots of oil. Nickel and lava. Oh, nice. 481. Nice. And lead. Let's just check the last one I had over here. This is nothing. Okay. Okay, so I think we're just gonna put the pump over there for now. And then, you know, whenever we need more water, we move it. But I'm guessing that water will last quite a while. Although, no. You know what? Because I keep producing these guys, even though this is full. Oh, this is running out, actually. Interesting. It would eventually run out of water. So I need to do something here later where we shut these off if this is full. Which should be pretty easy to do. Alright, I think I got all the materials we need for our pumpjack. So let's get our little projector. Oh, I already have it. Get this going. We also finished the quest, so we can check this out. So this one was this one. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing you pump out at the front or at the bottom, right? How do you use this again? Middle mouse button. Looking at the pipes, there's like 2 pipes on the side. You know what would be cool? I don't know if I mentioned this already, but if you're in creative mode and you use the projectors, you can shift right click to instantly place all the items on the ground because you're in creative mode, right? So you don't need to like spawn in the items, I suppose. It would be nice if if that would also happen in like normal, you know, survival mode when you have all the items in your inventory. Like because I currently have every single item I need to make this in my inventory. I wish it could detect this and then, you know, place all these items for you. That would make it so much easier. What are you? Steel block. And is that it? That's it. Get the hammer. And what do we have to hit? Let's say this. Nope. This. Nope. It's always the big mist. Oh, there it is. Okay, just from the back. Nice. Look at this thing. It looks amazing. All right. Let's hook this up with HV power right now because that's what we have here. Is this gonna work? Yeah, nice. And that should be it. Right? No. Oh, I never hooked up these things to our power system. I would explain it. All right, here we go. All wired up and nothing. Is it because our tank is full? Wait a minute, is this like out of chunk? Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. It's the freaking wrong chunk. Hey, I never scanned this one? Okay. Okay. I see. Come on. Yay! It's running. Oh man, look at this thing. It is beautiful. Finally. It took way too long. But it's awesome. That's great. That's just fine. Connect this up here. Get rid of these. And there we go. Now, I don't know if this is smart enough to know that it should stop at one point. Like, does it have an internal buffer that we can check? No, right? Hopefully, like, if its internal buffer is filled, it will stop. Because it can only push so much water. This is probably full again. Yeah, so I disconnected this here as well. And we're going to take this thing down. Just going to make some more platforms here. But yeah, this is cool. I like this. We're going to leave this here. This is going to last for quite a while, like I said. Hey, does this update as you, like, mine? Kind of curious about that. It still says 9.1. Let me double check this here. Okay, so this is filling up. I took a bucket out. Still says 9.1. So I don't know if this can update. Yeah, it doesn't seem to change. So I guess you can't tell how much you have left. If I replace this. Nope. Still the same amount. That's fine though. That's fine. But yeah, we got our better water pump here. Don't need this after all. I actually like this a lot. The tech pack I'm working on right now is still just ideas. I don't know if I'll ever make it an actual pack. But the way I want to do things is that water, you can't just set up infinite water like this. You couldn't use the pump. Like if you use the pump, it would replace the source blocks it pumps out with cobblestone. That's a setting in Immersive Engineering. And then if you want, like, you know, bigger water sources, you would need like a pumpjack to actually get them out of the world. And I think I like that because it's like, you know, otherwise there's no real point in it, you know, in having the water, for example, pump out here and stuff. I don't know, I just like this. It requires you to set up things a bit better and also have it somewhat more finite. But whatever, this is not my mod pack, this is Automaton. So I think we're going to have to call it here for the day. I'm quite happy with this little pump jack. It looks super cool. Apparently we can climb it on the side here. Okay, I guess I'll stand on top. It's like a, what is it called? A jigsaw or something? I don't know. Or seesaw? Is that what it's called in English? Maybe. That goes back and forth. I love this thing. This is cool. I'm going to need this for the oil too. Maybe that's something we'll do next episode. Just set one up for oil itself and then set up the whole distillery and that kind of stuff. So we can also get our diesel for the motorboat. We can use it obviously if we make more power and stuff. So that's something nice. But I really want that motorboat to work. We could add the emergency paddles, but that's not cool, right? We want it. It's a motorboat. It should run on diesel, so yeah, or gasoline, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure into all these kinds of different gadgets we just made. Really happy about the drill. I think it looks amazing. I'm gonna have a lot of fun going mining with this thing. There's so many more things like guns and all kinds of stuff, so yeah, definitely something we want to check out eventually as well. If you did enjoy this episode though, don't forget to leave a like, maybe leave a comment below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.